I think every one of us would be greatly amazed at the level of life of God that resides in us. And then as we begin to engage with it by faith and in faith, we're able then to actually release it to have application or permanency or impact. And so just a little dynamic. You know, Reading, of course, being a place we all honor and highly respect for, you know, being a wellspring of the life of God to the earth. We, I believe, as the body of Christ, have come up to a ceiling of what is possible in trying to extract the nutrients from the gospel as it relates to earthly Christianity. In other words, trying to be a believer in the earth. How many sermons have you heard? We have the best of the best of the best, the cream of the crop preachers. And they're all trying to find one more little nuance of how the gospel can apply to Christians here as mere humans. But, and so maybe I should say with that, it seems like we've become overly familiar, not because we want to be, but because it just doesn't seem to create the spark of life because, well, I've kind of heard that before. Does not mean it's bad. It's really good. It's really good. Church age Christians have just bumped up against the ceiling. This is what I'm aware of for myself. Thank God that He's brought this influence to me and others. But let me just say this over yourselves. You, my friends, are carriers of opening a brand new door of reality of sonship with God, sonship in God. You're a carrier of the life of God through the words of your life to help people get out of their stuck places, maybe out of their boredom, or pushing up against a ceiling, like I can't feel like I can grow anymore. And you are being revelated with fresh things about the heavenly realm, that when people realize they can go through this door into the heavenlies, it's going to create new amazement, new hunger, new delight, new excitement, new bounce in their step. And that's who you are. And honestly, that's what I carry. And that's what I purposely engage in. I realize, I'm a conscientious believer. I've, as I said, been a believer almost all my life. And I have felt the feelings of boredom. And I didn't like it about myself. And I didn't know what to do. But when I've walked through this door, along with many others, we're walking through this door and realizing the heavens are open to us. Oh my goodness, we can grow again. There's life and vibrancy again. So I feel like that's one of the things we've helped to do there with the group.